Well, this is a rather long song. I just wanted to warn you. This song is called Alice's Restaurant. And it's about Alice and the restaurant. But Alice's Restaurant is not the same name of the restaurant. That's just the name of the song. And that's why I call it Alice's Restaurant. You can get just anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. You can get just anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Walk right in and all around, it's around the back. Just a half a mile from the railroad track. You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Now, it all started about 2 Thanksgivings ago. It was on a 2 years ago Thanksgiving when my friend and I went up to visit Alice at the restaurant. But Alice doesn't live at the restaurant. She lives in the church nearby the restaurant, in the bell tower, with her husband Ray and Fasha, the dog. And living in a bell tower like that, they got a lot of room downstairs where the pews used to be. Having all that room, seeing how they took out the pews, they decided that they didn't have to take out their garbage for a long time. A long time. We got up there, we found all that garbage in there, and we decided it would be a friendly gesture for us to take the garbage down to the city dump. So we took the half-ton of garbage, put it back in our red VW micro bus, took the shovels and rakes and implements of destruction, and headed on towards the city dump. Well, we got there, and there was a big sign and a chain across the dump saying closed on Thanksgiving. Well, we had never heard of dump being closed on Thanksgiving before, and with tears in our eyes, we drove off into the sunset looking for another place to dump our garbage. And we didn't find one. We came upon a side road, and off that side road there was another 15-foot cliff, and at the bottom of the cliff was another pile of garbage, and we decided that one big pile is better than 2 little piles, and rather than bring them up, that one up, we decided to throw ours down. And that's what we did. We drove back to the church, had Thanksgiving that couldn't be beat, went to sleep, and didn't get up until morning, when the phone rang from Officer Obi. He said, "Kid, we found your name on an envelope at the bottom of a half-ton of garbage, and just wanted to know if you had any information about it." Well, and I said, "Yes, sir, officer, I cannot tell a lie. I put the envelope under the garbage." After speaking to Obi for about 45 minutes on the telephone, we finally arrived with the truth of the matter and said that we had to go down and pick up the garbage and also go down and speak to him at the police station. So we got in the red VW micro bus with our shovels and rakes and implements of destruction and headed towards the police officer's station. Now, friends, There's only one or two things that Obie could have done at the police station. The first was that he could have give us a medal for being so brave and honest on the telephone, which wasn't very likely, and we didn't expect it. And the other thing was that he could have bawled us out and told us never to be seen driving garbage around the vicinity again, which was what we expected. But when we got the police station, police officer's station, there was a third possibility that we hadn't even counted upon. We were both immediately arrested and handcuffed. And I said, Obie, I don't think we can pick up the garbage with these handcuffs on. He said, shut up, kid. Get in the back of the patrol car. And that's what we did. Sat in the back of the patrol car and drove to, quote, scene of the crime, unquote. Well, I want to tell you about the town of Stockbridge, Massachusetts, where this happened here. They got 3 stop signs, 2 police officers, 1 police car, but when we got to the scene of the crime, there were 5 police officers, 3 police cars, being the biggest crime of the 50 years, and everybody wanted to get in the newspaper story all about it. And there was using up all kinds of cop equipment they had hanging around the police officer's station. They were taking plaster tire tracks, footprints, dog-smelling prints, and they took 27 8x10 color glossy photographs, with each one was to be used as evidence against us. Took the pictures of the approach and the getaway and the northwest corner and the southwest corner, and that was mentioned the aerial photograph. After the ordeal, we went back to jail. Obie said he was going to put us in a cell. Kid, I'm going to put you in a cell. I want your wallet and your belt. And Obie, I can't understand you want my wallet. So I don't have any money to spend in the cell. What are you going to do with my belt for? Kid, we don't want any hangings. Obie, do you think I was going to hang myself for littering? Obie said, well, I was making sure. And friends, Obie was, because he took out his toilet seat so that we couldn't hit myself over the head with and drown. And he took out the toilet paper so we couldn't bend the bars. Roll out the toilet paper out the window, slide down the roll of paper, and escape. Obie was making sure that it was about 4 or 5 hours later that Alice remembered Alice. Remember Alice? Do you remember Alice? This song is about Alice. Alice came by with a few nasty words to Obie on the side, bailed us out of jail, and we went back to the church and had another Thanksgiving dinner that couldn't be beat, and didn't get up until the very next morning. We all had to go to court. We walked in and sat down, and Obie came over with 27 8x10 glossy pictures with circles and arrows and paragraphs on the backs of each one. Sat down, and a man came in and said, "All rise." We all stood up, and Obi stood up with the 27 8x10 glossy pictures, and he sat down, and we sat down. Obi looked at the seeing eye dog, and then in 27 8x10 glossy pictures with circles and arrows and a paragraph on the back of each one, and looked at the seeing eye dog, and then the 27 8x10 color glossy pictures with circles and arrows and a paragraph on each one, and began to cry because Obi came to the realization there wasn't nothing to do about it, and the judge wasn't going to look at the 27 8x10 color glossy pictures with circles and arrows, a paragraph on each one, the evidence against us. And we were fined $50 and had to pick up all the garbage in the snow, and but that's not far from what to tell you all about. Came to talk about the draft. They got a building down at New York City called the Whitehall Street, where you walk in and you get injected and inspected and detected and infected and neglected and selected. And I went down to get my physical and examination one day, and I walked in and sat down and drunk the night before. So I looked and felt my best when I went in that morning, because I wanted to look like I was an all-American kid from New York City. Meanwhile, I wanted to feel like I wanted to be like the all-American kid from New York. And I walked in, sat down, and hung up, and all kinds of mean, nasty, ugly things. And I walked in and sat down, and they gave me a piece of paper and said, "Kid, see the psychiatrist, room 604. And I went up, and there I sat. I wanted to kill. I want to kill. I want to see blood and gore and guts and veins in my teeth. Eat dead, burnt bodies. Kill, kill, kill." And jumping up and down, yelling, "Kill, kill, kill," and yelling, "Kill, kill, kill." And the sergeant came over, pinned a medal on me, and sent me down to the hall and said, "You are our boy." Didn't feel too good about it. Proceed down the hallway, getting more injections and inspections and detections and neglections and all kinds of stuff that they were down doing to me at things there. And I was there for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I was there for a long time, going through all kinds of mean, nasty things, and I was just having a tough time there. And I was inspecting and injecting and everything part of me, and there was leaving no part untouched. Proceeding through, I finally came to see the very last man. I walked in. "What do you want?" he said. "Kid, we are only to get one question. Have you ever been arrested? And I proceeded to tell him the story of Alice's Restaurant's massacre with fluid and orchestrated and 5-part harmony and stuff that like that, a phenomenon, and stopped right there. And he said, "Kid, did you ever go to court?" Proceeded to tell him the story of the 27 8x10 colored glossy pictures with the circles and the arrows and the paragraphs on the back of each other. And he stopped me right there and then, and kid said, "I want you to go over, sit down on that bench, and say that says Group W. Now, kid." This is a long song. It goes on and on and on and on. I suggest you look it up on YouTube, Alice's Restaurant, and listen to this story yourself. And it has music attached to it, and a nice guitar. And it goes on and on and on, and you'll laugh. But I am getting bored with it. So enjoy. Enjoy.